I signed up thinking this was just another dive, checking on marine life in the waters off Japan. That's what they told us anyway. But halfway down, things started to feel off. The old man leading us, Captain Mori, he wasn't here for fish. You could feel it. The way his hands shook on the instruments, the way he stared into the water like it was staring back at him. It wasn't until we were deep below the surface that we found out why. See, this wasn't just about science. It was about something from his past. Years ago, during the war, his submarine took a hit. The whole thing split in two. One half sank, dragging most of his crew to the bottom with it. And somehow, Maury survived. He escaped, left them behind. And ever since, he's carried that with him, like an anchor chained to his soul. Then it happened. We heard it, faint but clear. A radio message from his old crew. "Mayday, Mayday, we're still here. Anyone out there?" Yeah, from the men he left to die. At first, we thought it was some freak interference. Maybe old signals bouncing around, or maybe something worse. A ghost. Some unfinished business from a war that should have ended a lifetime ago. But we kept following the signal. We had to. We surfaced near this tiny fishing town, tucked away on the coast. Barely a place on the map. And there, we found the other half of his submarine. The one that floated up all those years ago. You won't believe what we saw next. There were kids climbing all over it, laughing and playing, treating it like a playground. That rusted-out hunk of metal, this thing that was supposed to be a weapon meant to kill their grandfathers. And they had no idea. One of them? He was the one who sent the signal. Just some kid twisting the radio knobs for fun, not knowing the kind of ghosts he stirred up. When Captain Maury saw that, he just stood there, staring. And then, he cried. Years of guilt, regret, everything he carried, it just slipped away. Watching those kids happy and carefree, it hit him. The war was over. It had been over for a long, long time. And maybe now, maybe it was time for him to let go too.